Imagine if every investment could help restore, not destroy, our oceans. Picture a world where every dollar spent is a step toward cleaner waters, healthier marine life, and a more resilient planet. What if the people shaping our economies became guardians of the sea? Imagine leaders and investors who see the ocean not just as a resource but as a legacy to protect for future generations. This is starting to happen. Around the world, new partnerships are forming between those who drive financial growth and those who safeguard our blue planet. Finance and conservation are finally speaking the same language. Innovative ideas are bridging the gap, turning environmental goals into real investment opportunities. The health of our oceans is tied to the health of our economies. Coastal communities, global trade, even the air we breathe depend on thriving seas. Our daily lives, from the food we eat to the jobs we hold, are deeply connected to the fate of the ocean. A new generation is channeling capital into projects that protect and rejuvenate our oceans. They're bringing fresh energy, bold ideas, and a sense of urgency to the challenge. The question is no longer if saving the ocean can be profitable, but how quickly we can scale it. The race is on to turn sustainable ocean solutions into the new normal. Financial tools that deliver both returns and environmental benefits are unlocking private capital for conservation. New funds and innovative financing models are making it easier than ever to invest in the ocean's future. This isn't just charity, it's a sustainable model for people, profit, and planet. It's about building a future where everyone benefits from a thriving ocean. By inviting investors to be part of the solution, we're changing how we value nature. We're redefining success to include the well-being of our planet. The well-being of our oceans is becoming our most valuable asset. Protecting the sea is now seen as a smart investment for everyone. A new tide of hope is rising, and together we can ensure our oceans remain vibrant for generations to come. Our oceans cover over 70% of Earth's surface, stretching across the globe and connecting every continent. They are the planet's life support system, shaping weather, regulating climate, and nurturing an incredible diversity of life. Oceans produce more than half of the oxygen we breathe, and their health is vital to our own survival. Yet despite their vastness, they're facing a crisis that often goes unnoticed. Overfishing and destructive industrial methods are pushing fish stocks to the brink of collapse, stripping the seas of life and threatening the livelihoods of millions who depend on them. Plastic and chemical pollution poison fragile habitats, creating vast dead zones where almost nothing can survive, and leaving behind a toxic legacy for generations. Climate change is warming and acidifying the seas, bleaching once vibrant coral reefs, disrupting marine ecosystems, and putting coastal communities at ever greater risk. The delicate balance that sustained marine life for millennia is unraveling before our eyes, with consequences that ripple far beyond the water. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean, breaking down into microplastics that infiltrate the food chain, affecting creatures great and small, including us. Rising sea levels and dying reefs are stark warnings of a future we must avoid. As coastlines erode and natural barriers disappear, the chemistry of our oceans is changing at an alarming rate, with impacts we're only beginning to understand, threatening food security, economies, and the very fabric of marine life. The crisis may be silent beneath the waves, but its impact is loud and clear, echoing through empty shores and barren seas. The time to act is now, before the silent crisis becomes irreversible. Amid these mounting challenges facing our oceans, a powerful and innovative financial tool has emerged: the Blue Bond. As threats like overfishing, pollution, and climate change continue to endanger marine life, blue bonds offer hope for a sustainable future. Blue bonds are loans raised from investors, but unlike traditional bonds, the funds are contractually dedicated to ocean-saving projects and initiatives that protect marine ecosystems. They finance the creation and maintenance of marine protected areas, support sustainable aquaculture, and fund research to better understand our oceans. Blue bonds also enable large-scale plastic cleanup efforts, directly linking investment to measurable, positive impact on our seas and coastlines. Building on the global success of green bonds, blue bonds focus on the unique needs of our seas, addressing challenges that are specific to marine environments. For investors, blue bonds offer both financial returns and the opportunity to drive real, lasting change for the planet. This is impact investing in action, measurable, transparent, and effective, with clear reporting on how every dollar is used. Blue bonds turn the desire to help into concrete action, restoring vital habitats, supporting coastal communities, and ensuring a healthier ocean for future generations. They shine a spotlight on marine conservation, creating a clear and accessible path for investors who want to make a difference. The model is simple: invest, earn, and help heal the ocean, all at the same time. Blue bonds are more than just investments. They are a lifeline for our blue planet, offering hope and action for generations to come. The Seychelles, an island nation reliant on the sea, pioneered the world's first sovereign blue bond in 2018. Raising $15 million, the government dedicated these funds to ocean protection, backed by the World Bank. The result? 30% of Seychelles' ocean territory, over 400,000 square kilometers, is now protected. Critical habitats and fish stocks are safeguarded, and sustainable fishing is becoming the norm. The blue bond bridged conservation ambition with financial reality. Seychelles proved that protecting nature can drive economic growth, not hinder it. Their story is a blueprint for nations worldwide. Blue bonds can turn bold visions into lasting change. The Seychelles' success sparked a global movement. Blue bonds show that investing in ocean health is both profitable and essential. Conservation is now seen as an investment, not just a cost. Blue bonds offer transparency. Funds are ring-fenced for marine projects, and impact is reported. This attracts a new wave of investors seeking both returns and real-world results. Impact investing is about doing good and doing well, and blue bonds fit perfectly. By restoring fish stocks and protecting coastlines, these investments build resilience and prosperity. The global bond market is massive. Even a small shift toward blue bonds could transform marine conservation. We have the financial tools to fund a global ocean rescue. The mechanism exists, now it's time to scale it. The future of ocean finance is here. We're at a turning point. Ocean crises are urgent, but momentum for change is growing. Blue finance is uniting governments, investors, and communities for a common cause. More nations and companies are issuing blue bonds, funding conservation and sustainable business. New financial products will target specific outcomes, from coral recovery to plastic reduction. Transparency and impact measurement are key to success. This movement is about valuing the ocean as a living system, not just a resource. Blue finance can embed nature's value into every economic decision. The tools are ready, the path is clear. By demanding our money works for the planet, we can all help turn the tide. Let's invest in the future of our blue planet, before it's too late.